Here's the rear wheel for a Suzuki GT 250, and I've also got the front wheel down there. I've rebuilt both of them and I've been truing up the rear one. I haven't done the front one yet, so I thought we'd have a look and see how close I got it. So I put the camera down here. We'll start off hopefully showing with the string line that I've got the rim centered on the hub. I think we might just see that string there, and it's just sort of clearing those spokes there by 2 or 3 millimeters, I would say, on that side. And now if I just sort of remove, put the camera down lower, you should hopefully see underneath the wheel and see that it's the same underneath. It's not easy to do it with the camera, but I can see there, looking at the string line, that there's the same sort of distance between the string and the ends of those spokes on that side as well. So I've got the rim centered on the hub, so that's good. Next, we'll have a look at the side to side run out. One revolution of that clock face is 1 millimeter. So we're within 1/4 millimeter side to side run out there. Let's check the radial run out. See what we've got there. Yeah, and I think we're within 1/4 millimeter radially as well, so that's nice, really good. I'm happy with that. And we'll play some music on the spokes, shall we? There's 36 spokes in this wheel, so 18 a side. Let's give it a go. There. All pretty close, I would say, those. So that's the rear wheel done. So next up, do the same sort of thing with the front one, and that'll be a pair of wheels ready to go back to their owner and back on his bike. Right, here we've got a rebuilt front wheel for a Suzuki GT 250, already done and discussed the rear one, which is down there all ready to go, and likewise this one is now, and we'll just check a few things on it and make sure it's all in order. So if I put the camera down here, first off I'll pull the string line across it on this side, the speedometer drive side, and I can see where the string is relative to the edge of the hub flange and the spoke ends and so on. And what I'll do now is I'll take the block away, we'll put the camera down lower, so hopefully you'll be able to see that as well. Pull my string line across underneath. Hopefully I can see, hopefully the camera will be picking it up too, that I've got the same distance between the edge of the, well, between the string and the edge of the flange and the ends of the spokes as I did on the other side. So I know that that rim is centered on the hub. So next you can have a look at the side to side run out, and again, one full rotation of that clock face is 1 millimeter. So we're between 1/4 and 1/2 millimeter, over 1/4, within half. So 1/2 millimeter run out or less is very good, so I'm happy with that. And now we'll have a look, check the radial run out. Just move that up a little. Probably about there. A bit more there. So Apart from a tiny blip, which is probably where the weld is, we're within a half a millimetre there too. So I'm quite happy with that. And lastly, play some music on the spokes. 18 aside again, let's see. There, and do it again. See, ready. There we are. They all sound pretty much the same to me, at least, in my tone deaf ears. So there's a pair of wheels for a Suzuki GT 250, ready to go back to their owner and go on the bike. All sorted. Not a bad day's work for a sick day, so I'm happy with that. And I shall now put them somewhere nice and safe where they can't accidentally fall over or get scratched or damaged, and hope that the owner comes to get them soon, because they're a lovely pair of wheels, those. Got the rechromed original rims on them apparently, rather than modern day replacements, so you don't get that very often, and someone's done a lovely job of chroming them, so I'll be being very careful with them and storing them very safely.